It's Paul Clegg here, and if you're looking to start a business, grow your business, get more business, then this particular video is for you. Right now I've been reading the book Day Trading Attention by Gary Vaynerchuk, hardback edition, £28, well worth that, but it's about £11 on Amazon right now, so I really would recommend that. But it's really drawn my attention to the word attention, because in any business, if you don't have the undivided attention of your ideal audience, then you're talking to a wall. And most people find themselves from time to time talking to a wall. You see, there's two ways to grab attention. The first and the best way is to pick up the phone and ask somebody out for a coffee, go and meet somebody at a networking event, exchange business cards, and arrange a follow-up call. That is the best way to grab attention because it's person to person. Probably the second best way of doing that is by a Zoom call. Get good at doing Zoom calls because they're personal. There's nothing fake about them. But the other area that everybody needs to be focused on is content, relevant content that's keeping you visible in the eyes of your target market. And I don't mean visible in a way of telling people what you do. Nobody's interested in what you do. You do what everybody else does what you do. They're more interested in you, your reputation, how you address things, your train of thought, how you pay attention to what their challenges are. And that is what's more important to most people. People want to know what they're left with after you've done what you do. So focus all the time, focus all of your attention on the individual, on what their issues are. Where are they right now? Where would they prefer to be? And what's stopping them? And if you can start to be curious and dive into those three areas, then you will have some sort of chance of building rapport, and content is part of rapport. It's about engagement. What I would suggest you do, instead of measuring the likes and the comments and the followers, which are all vanity matrix, let's face it, even I looked, if I've posted something, to see how many people have liked it, but it doesn't count for much, is how many people you have real conversations with each week. How many people did you talk to about solving problems? How many people did you talk to about referral partners? How many conversations have you had with referral partners? Educating them on the attention that you want to get and how they might help you and how you may help them. I'm a big believer that those are the two primary things. That is the one primary thing we need to pay attention to, and that is attention. Attention, engagement, audience, together with content that adds value, builds confidence. That's something I've been doing for a number of clients for quite a few years, and it's in the form of maybe content on websites, content on social media, meaningful content, that is staying relevant to people, content in terms of email follow-up. But all of that in isolation is of little value if it doesn't fit with an overall marketing strategy. I'm in a position to take on 3 new clients right now. If that's something that is challenging you, whether it's attention, whether it's content, whether it's overall marketing strategy. In other words, if you're not getting what you think you deserve, maybe a quick conversation with myself, just 30 minutes, nothing to sell, I'll give you that. I'll show you in your strategy of what you're doing right now where you're potentially leaking business, and I'll show you how to fix it yourself. Or if you need my help, I'll tell you what I charge, and it's not a lot. All the very best.